Hey everyone, welcome back to another Saturday Morning Fight Fitness. My name is Dave. I am the instructor operator here at Integrated Fighting Arts in Bellingham, Washington. Again, we're doing these on a weekly basis just to kind of keep people engaged on their Saturday mornings. Quarantine's been tough. You have a million choices out there in terms of workouts you can do online with probably a million different instructors. So if you're here today, I just want to say thank you. I very much appreciate it. We're pretty DIY around here, as you can tell. We are casting from a nightclub. This has been our training facility for the last few months, as our previous one was pretty much just closed down and is no longer available to us, but that's kind of how we like it. We like to sort of take the DIY duct tape punk rock approach to training. It doesn't have to be fancy all the time. We're not a fancy organization. This is how we do. Anyway, all that aside, we've got a pretty good little workout for you today. It's not going to be terribly long. We're trying to keep these down to 30, 40 minutes these days. I don't even know if this is going to go that long. I unfortunately did not have the time to do a test run of it, but we're familiar with all the exercises. We'll be able to take you through them, no problem. So essentially, this is going to be, each round is going to be 1 minute intervals continuously, so no rest in between. But we're going to go through round one, everything that's based in reps. You're going to do those reps 10 times. So if you have like that first minute interval, you do your reps of your 10 reps. Whatever time you have left is your break, okay? Then round two, we're going to repeat all the exercises. It's going to be 15 reps. Round three is going to be 20 reps. Some of these are going to be for time. I'm going to go through those with you right now, but most of them is going to be based on reps. So it's going to be 9 minutes straight, so 9 different exercises, and they're all going to kind of hit various sort of skill set areas that you have in a typical fighting repertoire. So first round, we are for the first minute straight, just going to be moving around, shadow boxing, just to get loosened up. That's going to be kind of your warm up and your first exercise. Second exercise is going to be a sit up to jab cross. So I'm going to get down on the floor. I'm going to go down to my back, all the way up, jab cross. That's one. Okay, just 10 reps of that. And then third exercise is going to be a sprint and uppercut, in which case I'm just going to hit a timer for 20 seconds. For 20 seconds straight, you're going to be moving your feet fast, just throwing cuts, okay? Fourth exercise is going to be a down block to a knee. So that's kind of like doing a back lunge, not quite. I'm going to go down, touch the floor, come up with my knee. Just like so. So 10 each side, okay? You can do it alternating. You can do one side all at once and then all the other. You can do 2 for 2. I don't really care, just so long as you get 10 on each leg. Next exercise is going to be balanced teeps. So this is a total of 10. I'm going to get up on one foot and I'm going to throw my front kick, my teep. 1, 2, 3, 5 times, then 5 times on the other leg. Now with those, make sure you're good and planted on your post leg, bend your knee, kind of really nail that foot to the floor, make sure you're really light on your front foot. When you bring this up, I want to think about punching the ball of my foot forward to my target. I'm not flicking a kick like that. I'm actually punching it forward, okay? If you can't stay on your post leg the whole time, that's fine. Just put your foot down in between. No big deal. After that, we are looking at a knee fake to switch snap kick. So a snap kick, of course, is where I just snap my leg up like that. That would be coming upwards to a target here, depending on your flexibility. So what I'm doing with this one is I'm going to throw a knee, which I'm kind of faking, and then I'm going to immediately go to that snap kick. Kind of a silly, tricky move, just like that. So just do 10 alternating legs. Okay. Seventh exercise. We're gonna get on the floor a little bit. We're gonna do a knee on belly drill. Or kind of knee on belly exercise. I'm gonna be in a squat. My hands are gonna go to the ground. I'm gonna put one knee down, back to my squat, knee to the ground, just like this. Okay. After that, we're gonna go right into bridges. Bridging is pretty easy. I'm gonna be on my back like so. I want to roll this way and bridge my hips up, kind of touching at a diagonal angle away from myself. Be careful with this of your neck. Do not try to keep your head up off the floor or try to keep the pressure on your shoulder. Do not put it on your head. You can mess up a disc or, you mess your neck up that way. We don't want that. And then the last one is going to be shrimps. So with shrimps, I'm in the same position. I've got my hands out in front of me. I'm going to lift my hips and slide one leg under the other, come back to center, boom, back to center. So with those, and with the bridges, I want to try to do 10 each side. I'll call them out as we go along. Hopefully that won't be too confusing. Just kind of follow along and we'll be fine. All right. Let's get our timer going here. All right, so we got a 30-second lead. Remember, you're starting off with shadow boxing, and then we will be going into our sit-up jab cross, and then time out our uppercuts. Start bouncing around a little bit. If you need to get warm, maybe jumping jacks. Anything you can do to just kind of get loose and ready to go. All right, here we go, shadow boxing. Okay, right down on the floor. 10 sit-up jab cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rest out the rest of that minute. Got about 30 seconds left. If you're done, go ahead and grab some hydration. I can tell you now, by the time we get to round 3, we do 20 of these, it's going to be a lot more exhausting. Okay, get ready. Sprint uppercuts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time. All right, moving right along. Sorry, I do not have this timing system down right. We got a little 30-second break here, which is fine. So we're going to be going into down block knee, 10 each side. And then those balance teeps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. And 10. Good. Coming up next, we got our balance teeps. Remember, 5 each leg. So do 5 on one, 5 on the other. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, just 10. If you wobble, like you saw me do a little bit, that's fine. That's just you getting stronger. You gotta put your foot down, that's fine too. You just wanna finish it. Whatever that looks like. Got a good little break here, still got about 30 seconds left. Hydrate, catch your breath. And then we are going into the knee fake to snap kick. So again, 5 each leg. All right, here we go. So I go knee, snap kick. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg, switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Come up next. Get down on the floor, down the mat, wherever you got. Knee on belly. So this is just a straight 10. Down in your squat, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead. Got 40 seconds left. And we'll be going into our bridges. Remember to not post up on your head. Try not to put the pressure on your neck. And we're going to be doing 10 each side. Here we go. And go. 1, 1, 2, 2, and so on. Ten. do those, try to get those hips very high up off the floor. Try to use a bit of explosiveness. So I don't want to just creep up. I really want to get my hips up there quick. This is something you do to buck somebody off you when you're on the ground. So it needs to be a good sharp shock of the movement. All right, here we go with our shrimps. So again, 10 each side. Good. Whatever time you got left is yours. Three, two, one, and that's round one, everybody. Nice work. Take a few seconds down. We're going to go into round two. Now, remember in that first exercise where you're just shadow boxing, think about your energy level. If you got tired from round one, you might be thinking more about just focusing on your footwork, trying to stay loose. If you're just fired up from all that, be throwing more shots. You can throw your knees, your kicks, whatever else you want in there. It's all good. It's your shadow boxing round. I'm just kind of doing hands today because that's what I'm feeling. I did a lot of kicking last night. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a break from that. And you got about 30 seconds. Hope everybody's hanging with it. You're officially a third of the way there now. That's what we're looking at. Okay, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shadow boxing. Just make sure you're turning those hips behind every punch, changing levels once in a while, working things like double jabs, big crosses, all your hooks, uppercuts, all that good stuff. You can do back fists, back knuckles if you're inclined to that kind of thing. Good, right to 15. Sit up, jab, cross. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Tendency with those is to want to use your punches to help you do the sit-up. Do the sit-up, throw the punches at the top so that you're really using your abs to get up there. Okay, now we're going to do the 25 seconds of sprint uppercuts. Here we go. And go. Time. Most of your minutes down. We're going to our down block to knee. 15. Each side this time. Three, two, one, and go. To 11. 15. Switch legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. 10 seconds spare. We got our teeps. Alternate 5 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was 10. 1, 2, 3 in addition, each side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Get a little rest on that one. Now I got those knee fake to kicks. Same thing. So go 5 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 on each side again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. Good. To the floor with our knee on bellies. Total of 15. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You're feeling it a little bit. I know I'm starting to. We're going to do our bridge and rolls next. And then we got our shrimps. So enjoy the break. The last round is going to be tough. Get in position. And go. 13, and 15, 15. Done with those. You still got your shrinks. Your shrinks. Eleven. 15. There we go. Not the most beautiful shrooms ever, but they'll work. Okay, guys, get hydrated. Take about a minute down because we're going to do it all over again with 20 reps this time on all the repeated exercises. So enjoy your minute down. Keep a good pace in your shadow boxing that first round, and then it'll intensify more and more. You might notice that you get much more tired when you get down to the ground exercises. That's very normal. Typically, from what I know, fighting on the ground, you get 3 to 4 times as tired as you do standing up. I don't know where I really saw the data on that, but as far as I know, it's a thing. You definitely get much more tired much quicker. So if you've got the fortitude on the ground, you're in a good place. People try to take you to the ground to beat you. Being able to hold out is kind of half the battle. So this type of exercises is important. Okay, here we go, shadow boxing. Remember, you're just working on footwork, basic shots, timing, head movement. When you throw a punch, you're using your hip. Let your head move around. You don't want your head to be an easy target. Good. Right into 20 sit-ups, jab, cross. I think that's 20. I'm going one more for good measure. Woo. All right. Then we got 30 seconds of uppercuts, followed by 30 seconds of rest. Here we go. Get it. Doesn't have to be pretty. Don't have to be super fast. Just as fast as you can muster, and just keep it going. You switch stances, you move around, you can stay in place, just jog your feet with uppercuts, whatever you want to do. 3, 2, 1, time. Take that rest. Get some hydration. Legs are coming up next. Got about 5 seconds, down block to knee. Here we go. For 20 each leg. Might have to pick up the pace a little bit. That's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't make it. Okay, one leg. Doing your teams. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Get your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. You got through that. 30 seconds down now. Woo. And then you got your fake knee to snap kick. That's going to be 10 each side now. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting tired. 9, 10. Okay. Woo. Get ready for your knee on bellies. 20 straight. Don't worry about doing sides. In your squat. Go. All right. Take a seat if you're done. Going through our bridges and shrimps. You can keep alternating. You can do all 10 on one side, all 10 on the other. I might do that. You can do 5, 5, 5, 5. Mix it up however you see fit. It's always good to keep your body guessing a little bit. Excuse me. Get your breath. Here we go. Almost time. Here we go. exercise, guys. Just the shrimps. And then we're done. Just a few seconds left on that. You're still working, just work till the end. And then go into your shrimps, go. Finish up if you haven't yet. Congratulations, guys. That's it. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you feel a little bit worked over by that. These are all things that we frequently do as warm-ups before we do, technical practice that has to do with these things. Again, a foundation of strength, endurance, agility, flexibility, all those things play huge factors in what kind of martial artist you are. There's no such thing as just being a slob and being able to be a ninja master. That doesn't happen. There's obviously different sides. You should do things to nurture and take care of your body. You should also do intense things to push it through difficulty and discomfort, struggle, because if you want to know that you can fight, that you have that ability, you have to be able to do that. You have to be able to push yourself through things physically. There's no way around it. It's a very real thing. So stick with us every Saturday. We'll keep you dialed. Practice at home. Again, we have classes available on Zoom and right here in the Nightclub Fight Club. Every Monday, Wednesday, we got Wing Chun at 6 o'clock. We've got self-defense at 6:45. And then at 7:30, we usually do some kickboxing and sparring things. Aside from that, please like, subscribe, share. If you're on Facebook, visit us on Instagram at Integrated Fighting Arts. Look us up on Patreon. If you like what you're seeing, throw us a few bucks a month just to help support us, keep us going so we can keep bringing you good content, keep bringing you things to do through the pandemic. And into the future, we'll probably always have this online platform, so nobody needs to feel like they're going to get dropped on their head after all this is over. We got you. We're with you. We're so thankful that you're with us. I want you to have a good weekend. We'll see you next Saturday.